You may have heard that selling digital products online is a great way to make money. Maybe it was from someone trying to sell you a course on how to do it. Maybe it was from a friend who's made a little bit of money doing it themselves. Either way, they're right. Selling digital products is an income stream worth pursuing. It's one of my favorite in my business, and having any level of somewhat passive income is a great thing to have in this economy. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 different things that you need in order to sell digital products. Many people teaching you how to sell digital products online only teach a very specific way to do it, and usually it's because they're making affiliate commissions off of the platform that they're promoting. And while there's nothing wrong with that, I will have some affiliate links in the description box. There are more than one way to sell digital products online. Every platform and method has pros and cons, so you have to find the one that's right for you. And in this video, I'm going to share more of a generic prescription on the 5 things that you need versus the name brands that you probably are hearing from other people. This is going to give you a great foundation on how to actually sell digital products, what you really need, so then you can apply this when you're watching those other videos or hearing someone tell you that you have to use a certain platform. So let's get into it. These are the 5 things that you actually really need in order to sell digital products. The first one is a creation tool. So you do need some sort of tool to create your products. This is really vague because there's lots of different types of digital products. There's PDFs, there's PNGs, there's SVGs, there are videos that you can sell as a course. There are all sorts of different types of digital products that you can sell. So there's not one specific creation tool that you need. A really awesome one that I use all the time is Canva, and this is great for creating anything that has graphic design included because it's a very easy to use tool. It's really, really affordable. It's about $12 to $13 a month right now, and it's something that you can learn how to use. There's tons of tutorials online. You can use it starting from scratch pretty quickly. But it's also not the only option. There's other tools that professional designers use that you could use, like Adobe products or maybe something else. You can also use Google Docs and just create a document inside of Google Docs, create an ebook with a free to use document creator, and then sell that product. It doesn't have to be a super fancy item. You might just be selling the knowledge that you have. Additionally, maybe you're going to sell videos, so you need a creation tool that creates videos and edits videos. You could use something like CapCut for this. CapCut is really simple to use. It's got a very small learning curve. You can use it pretty quickly, and lots of people use it for things like TikTok videos and editing YouTube videos. So you can use that to create the videos that you're going to sell as a digital product. Doesn't matter which tool you use to create your products, but the first thing that you need is a creation tool so that you can create the actual product that you're going to sell. The next thing that you will need to sell digital product is a sales platform. So basically, you're going to need some type of website that hosts your product, has a landing page, has an ability to create a product page, has the ability to take your customer's information, accept payment information, process that payment, send the product to your customer, and get you the money. So there's a lot of things that the sales platform is going to do, but luckily there are tons of sales platforms that are specifically designed to sell products online, especially digital products. So there's a lot of different options that are both paid and free, and depending on your particular needs, you can choose either one. You don't have to choose the exact one that someone is telling you that they use because there might be a better option for you. So there are a lot of paid options here, and these are platforms that are paid per month. So you may pay anywhere from $29 to $39 to more to use these per month. And that is going to give you access to all of the tools that they include. There are a lot of great options out there that are paid. Some of my favorites include Shopify, which I currently use on one of my stores that I sell digital products in. You can also use Stan. I recently did a Stan store tutorial that I can link down below. It's really easy to use. It offers a lot for just $29 a month. And then there's also things like Podia, which includes everything you need to sell products, but also to send emails and do everything all in one. So there's a ton of different other options that I'm not going to mention in this video because because it would get very long. If you want to see more, I have a ton of different reviews and tutorials on my channel, Create with Penny, so check that out. And then there are a ton of free options as well. So some free options include things like Etsy. So you can sell on Etsy as a marketplace. There is beacons.ai, which you can use similar to StanStore as a link in bio and a digital product sales page. And then also you could use something like Systeme.io. So that's a similar product to Podia, but it's free. They do have a free plan where you can create product sales pages and funnels and use all of that in one with a free platform. So there are a lot of options for sales platforms. You don't have to know which one to pick. You can watch a couple different videos to kind of get the pros and cons of each. And then once you're ready, once you have a product to sell, then you can select a sales platform, create your sales page, upload your product, and get on the path to actually making sales and earning money. The next thing that you're going to need is a business bank account. So when you're setting up your sales platform, you're going to need to enter your bank information to get paid. And I would highly recommend from the beginning having a business bank account. So that way you are able to separate your business and personal finances. This is going to make it a lot easier when tax time comes around, and it really helps to do it from the beginning. Even if you're not making money, there are free accounts that you can open. So that way you're not having all of your personal and business information commingled, because it gets really complicated to then figure out. This is really something I would recommend you do from the start. Not everyone does it, but then later on, if you're earning a lot more money, you have to go back and kind of mix through and figure out what belongs where. And it's just so much easier to keep it clean and simple from the beginning. That way you're ready when you need to know what was business, what was personal, and if you're actually profitable in your business. And if you want to know if your digital product business is profitable, you probably want to use Relay. Relay is the option that I personally use for my own business because their banking and money management platform is really great about getting you in control of your cash flow, making sure that you're profitable, and understanding where your money is actually coming and going. So Relay is a financial technology company. They are not a bank. They do partner with a FDIC insured bank to provide banking services. So you have the security of knowing that they are partnered with a bank and they are providing all of the awesome technology that helps you see where your money is going and making sure that you are actually profitable. A few of the things I love about Relay personally is that there are no account fees, there are no overdraft fees. It is a free to use account, which is really nice. There are options for multiple debit cards, especially if you're using different cards for different things, or if you have employees or contractors that work with you. There is the option for multiple individual checking accounts. There's the option for multiple savings accounts, and that is something that I personally utilize and really love, especially when I'm saving up those tax payments or saving up for my quarterly bonus that I use. I get to earn a little bit of interest on that money, and that is nice. Overall, Relay is an account that can grow with you. It helps you get organized and make sure that you're profitable from the beginning, but then it also grows with you as you add team members, as you add different income sources, as you grow from a beginner business to a really large business. And this is something that I love about Relay, and I've seen as I've grown my own business. It definitely helped me get my business finances organized in a way that makes sense so that I know when different income streams are hitting my account, they are going to the things that I need, like to pay for my expenses, to pay myself for paychecks, to make sure that I have money saved for taxes, to make sure that I'm also providing for myself in the future and saving for retirement. So there's lots of different things that I have set up automatically in Relay that have changed how I look at my business finances, and that's why I am so happy they're sponsoring this video. Since Relay is sponsoring this video, they are also providing a bonus to anyone that signs up for a Relay account using my affiliate link in the description box. So if you do that and you open an account and put in $100 cash or more, you will get a $50 bonus added to your account, which is super exciting. I'm happy to offer that to you, and the link is an affiliate link, so I will get a commission as well. So we both win, and thank you to Relay for sponsoring this video and providing a great way to organize your business finances and make sure that your business is doing well. So the next thing that you need is actually an email list. This is something that a lot of us including myself, probably put off too late in our digital product business because we focus on the other things first. But you need to be growing your email list so that you have contact with your customers and potential customers every day on your own. You don't want to be relying on other platforms to be able to contact your customers. You want to be able to send them an email, make sure that they know about new products, make sure that they have discount codes, make sure that you are nurturing that relationship so that you're leading the customer to make more purchases. So you want to make sure that you are growing your email list, that you have the option to have an email list, you're adding people to it, you're nurturing those relationships, you're sending them emails. This is definitely something I personally could do better in my own business. And the email list is essential from going from a very small kind of hit or miss business to something that can be 6 or 7 figures every single year. So a few options for email platforms that are really awesome to use are ConvertKit. You could also use MailChimp or Flowdesk. Those are some of the 3 options that I found to be really awesome for digital product businesses specifically. And then you can also use any of the platforms like Podia or Systeme.io that have an email platform kind of built into the tool that you're using. So your sales platform might have email built in, and if that's the case, great, you're covered. And if it's not, then you definitely need an email list and a way to reach your customers by email. So the final thing, the 5th thing that you need to sell digital products online is a reach platform. And so basically this means you need a way to get in front of more people so that you can find your customers. You want to choose this based on where you think your customers will be online. So maybe they are on specific platforms and maybe they're not on others. You are going to have to do a little bit of market research and kind of find out where your audience is. But once you know that, you're going to choose one of the reach platforms that exist. So these are things like YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or Pinterest or using SEO on a site like Etsy, or maybe it's even Facebook or LinkedIn. This can really be different depending on the audience that you're trying to reach and the product that you are trying to sell. So maybe your product is for moms that are on Pinterest and moms that are looking for recipes, and maybe that is a combination of using Instagram and Pinterest. Or maybe you are trying to sell a career change book and that audience is going to be on LinkedIn. So you're really going to have to look at who you're trying to actually reach, because not every reach platform reaches the right people. You have to choose your social media or other platform based on where your audience will be. Once you've thought through where your audience is going to be, you can choose a reach platform, get started, and start creating content there so that you're able to actually connect with that audience. The more people you can get in front of on that platform, the more likely it is that you will reach that customer, and then maybe more than once. So you build that like, know, and trust factor. You're probably going to have to get in front of them and provide useful content or information up to 7 times before they even make a purchase with you. So it's definitely something that on these reach platforms, you're going to be investing a little bit of time and effort to see what works, to make sure that you're building the like, know, trust factor, because that's what ultimately often leads to sales. It makes the customer more likely to buy from you when they know you, when they like you, when they trust you. It's really hard to make a cold sale of a digital product, especially when people don't know who you are. So those are the 5 things that you need in order to sell digital products. I hope this was helpful and gave you some ideas and gave you some examples of which types of platforms and tools that you need. If you want to know more, definitely check out other videos on my channel. And for now, I would love for you to watch this one. I'll see you over there.